Oh my gosh. Kathy and Lisa and Kim's all here. Man, you guys are right on ball. Thank you so much, Kim, for being my moderator. Connie's on vacation, guys. Kim does this out of the kindness of her heart. I love you for it, girl. I really do. Really, really do. How you girls doing tonight? I'm drinking iced coffee. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. Hi, Mary. How's everybody doing tonight? Can you hear me good? I don't even know if my little light's on my microphone. It is. Ah, good. I'm glad you can hear me. I didn't even check to see if my light was on my microphone. I could have just been sitting here talking to whoever. Hi, there's Shelly. Hi, Jolie. Hi, Pam. Hi, Larry. Hi, Carla and Becky. Wow, guys. Michigan. Is it hot up there in Michigan, Mary? Let me know. Arizona. Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Michelle. How y'all doing? Did you have a good July 4th weekend? Let me know. Did you see the boom booms? I heard them all night long. Hi, Crystal. Crystal, Arkansas. Wow. Hi, Log Cabin, Illinois. Yeah, we're having a pretty good evening. We've just been relaxing. Dad's been napping. He's been napping. I've been trying to get set up and get things done. I don't know if I accomplished much today. I went to the post office and the mailbox, our normal mailbox for the apartments, then the post office. Well, how is everybody doing? Hi, Shelly Scott. You got two Shellys spelled the same way. Shelly. Wow. And hi, Kathy. That's what we did, Michelle. We stayed in for the 4th. We stayed in. I've seen so many firework displays, and Dad doesn't have any interest because he can't see. Last year, I sat outside and watched them at our apartment. You could see them pretty good in our town. I didn't go out this year. I wasn't feeling it. Hi, Robin. Robin, we had a storm here. Been out of power for 4 hours. Oh, you're sitting in your car, charging your phone and watching me? Oh, Robin. Jordan, thank you so much. North Carolina? Hi, Artie. How you guys all doing? Let me know. Jimmy, usually when we tape, most of the time, when we do our videos, it's lunch and it's the day before. Like what we videotape today, you'll see tomorrow. It's hard to explain that sometimes. But usually it is lunch. Sometimes we do like supper, dinner. Sometimes, but most of the time we try to get our videos done in the morning because, other things are happening in the evening. So, oh yeah, it'd be too hot in the house with no air conditioning out for 4 hours. Yeah, I'd be in the car too, charging my phone, turning on the air, make sure I have plenty of gas in my car. Artie's from California. Thank you, Kim. Oh, Mary, thank you so much for that. We definitely will get a lunch on you. Thank you so much for that super chat donation. Always like to write it down here. Let me get that wrote down because I like to give you a shout out in one of our other videos. Thank you so much for that. Spaceman is here. Hi, Spaceman. Hi, Cassie. Cassie's in Texas. Cassie, Kim's in Texas too. Kim told me she's not close to the flooding. Cassie, how close are you to that flooding stuff going on? That was, I'm still sad about that. It's so that campground with those kids, and oh man, it's heartbreaking. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. Oh, Jessica, no, I was going to ask if you were here. Hi. I just went down to the post office today. There was no card. There was nothing in the box. So I didn't get it. I don't know if it got misplaced or they put it in somebody else's box. I don't know. But I do have your letter, Jessica. You know what? Luna never acted up when the fireworks were going off here. She never really acted up. She kind of sat by the window, was listening, but she never really acted up. Yeah, prayers to all the families and everybody in Texas dealing with that flood. Oh my gosh. Even the searchers, it has to be heartbreaking. Okay, Dad's coming over. Hold on a minute, guys. I just got to make sure he gets in this chair okay. Okay, let me get this turned around a little bit here.
I didn't feel.
There he is.
I didn't feel messed up my routine.
Hi, Ross. Or Russ. Sorry, Russ. Hi, Russ. Sorry, I messed that up.
Russo.
No, Russ.
Russ.
Yeah, RUSS. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Yep, there's Dad. Let me get him a napkin because I have a feeling he'll be doing the finger thing.
Yeah.
Give him a napkin. It is awesome, Jimmy, to know that everybody loves Dad so much. It is awesome to know that. I love that. Carly, you're 30 minutes away from that. Oh my goodness, the flooding. Wow, that's so saddening, man. It's sad. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Artie.
I never heard of flooding today.
Yeah, I had to tell Dad about Texas had that flood. It raised like within a few hours. It raised up to almost 30 feet, Dad.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Yeah. And they didn't have any warning.
I know flooding.
Hi, Walter. Russ, those meatball subs from Subway were really good. We were surprised. We were actually surprised how good that was. I was craving a meatball sub. I had some DoorDash credit, and then plus I had some credit points with Subway. So
we had a good dinner today.
Yeah, don't tell what it was.
Oh.
Don't tell what it was.
Fried chicken.
No, Dad, you're not supposed to tell.
Okay.
You're supposed to keep that a secret.
We had a good dinner today.
Well, I didn't see you come in, Kenny, or I would have said hi. Hi, Ken. How you doing? I'm sorry about that. No, Shelly, Luna doesn't eat human food. She went down there and sniffed it, but she wouldn't eat that meatball. I had to fish that out of the...
Are you having the heat wave over there?
A lot of them have heat waves down. A lot of them's having some heat waves. Everybody's up to like 90 degrees and higher.
Because today, West Virginia and here in Ohio has been really unbearable.
Come on, Luna. Come on. Come say hi. She puts her feet on my leg and meows at me, but it won't jump up here.
Yeah.
Jessica, no, I haven't read it yet. Are you ready? I'm going to read Jessica's letter, guys. She requested us to read her letter. She sent Dad a Father's Day card, but I never received it. I don't know if they put it in somebody's box or whatever, but Jessica sent me a letter, and she asked me to read it, so I'm going to read it, okay, online here. It says, "Hey, Penny." So this was June 10th she wrote this. I'm a little late. I'm a little late getting to the P.O. box. But she says, how are you and Dad doing? We're doing pretty darn good.
Good. Well,
We're doing pretty good, aren't we?
yeah.
And
Well,
she put, me and my boyfriend are doing good. I love watching your videos, and your dad and your dad make me laugh and smile. If you want to, if you wouldn't mind, could you send me a picture of your cat? Okay, Jessica. How would you want me to send that? I can't send a picture. Okay. Do you got an email? That would be an easier way to send it. Let me know. And Kim, can you watch I can't read that and watch that if she types in. Anyway, she wanted me to wanted to know if I could send her a picture of her cat, my cat. She would like to make me something to remind her. Oh, okay. No, wait a minute. Like to make me something to remember her. Oh, you're talking about Mika, the one that just passed away. Let me know, Jessica, if that would be okay. How's the weather there? It has been a little toasty here. A little warm.
hot.
Okay. We had a few days it was like in the 80s. Now we're up to the 90s. So it's been pretty darn toasty here.
My sister over in West Virginia has been hot on the porch.
Yeah. Okay. She said
reading and hot on the porch.
Okay. And Jessica said the weather here has been really hot, really hot. Where's Jessica at? Jessica is in Kansas. Okay.
Yeah.
She put our pool opens tomorrow, which it's already open for her. I hope she's gotten some swim time in. I'm sending you and your dad a coloring that I did, plus his Father's Day card. Like I said, we didn't get it. I'm so sorry, Jessica. What's you and your dad's favorite Disney characters? You know what? I don't watch much Disney. I'm trying to think.
I don't know if I watch Disney or not.
I'm trying to think like my favorite Disney characters are.
I usually watch Disney on Parade or
That was
on Parade.
Back in the day, a long time ago. Yeah. It says your dad is a very sweet man, and you are a favorite person to watch on YouTube. Hope you liked the Father's Day card, and I picked out. Oh, that I picked out for your dad. Like I said, I did not get it, Jessica. I'm so sorry.
Jessica, thank you.
Jessica colored me a princess picture here. Is this a Disney girl? I don't know. Let me know, Jessica. Very good coloring. Let me know. I'm not big on my Disney. Shelly, help me out. Is there any Disney characters that you know I like? I can't. My brain's like, I don't know.
Jessica, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Maria. Shelly says she's thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking. I can't think of any Disney characters. I'm sure I've mentioned a few, but I can't think of any like that I could say, oh, I love that. You know what I mean? I'm stuck. I don't watch much Disney stuff.
Yeah, you mentioned
I've never been to Disney World.
Yeah.
I've never been to Disney World, Disneyland. I've never been to any of that.
No.
We didn't have money for that. When I was a kid, we weren't going to go to Florida or California to Disney World or Disneyland. We didn't have that kind of money, did we, Deb?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I never got them.
We just didn't have that kind of money. Why be sorry? Hey, guys, please give this the thumbs up. If you're watching the live, please give us a thumbs up. I just like to give you guys a little reminder. When you watch us every day, please give our videos a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Just say hi if you want to. That helps. It really does. We're just trying to keep YouTube pushing us out there so more of us can watch, you know? Hi, Deb. Hi, Morgan. I don't know if I said hi to Morgan. Walter,
Morgan?
I have a question, Penny. Do you have any control over the ads that pop up in the middle of your videos? Walter, you have some control. I don't have control of what kind of ads. I have some control of like how they're spaced out. What have you noticed, Walter? Like, how have you noticed? What have you noticed about? Man, my hair's a mess. What have you noticed about the ads in our videos? Like, is it interrupting too much? What's going on? Or are there too many? Let me know.
Yeah, what about us, but guys? We don't worry about our hair.
Yeah. Guys don't worry about their hair. Women's always like, oh my goodness, look at me.
It's showy and straight.
Yeah, sometimes when we get ready to do a video, I'm like doing this to Dad. I'm trying to get him get his hair slicked out, because sometimes he comes to the table and it's like, oh, I'm like, Dad, we can't. He goes, I feel like I'm a little.
One thing about us guys.
What'd you say? You feel like a little baby doll or something when I was smoothing your hair?
I feel like a baby doll been pampered.
Why don't want your hair? I don't want his poor hair to be sticking all crazy. Jody asks, what's my favorite all-time cartoon character? I got a few, Jody. I got a few. I've always loved Popeye. Any Popeye cartoon that came on, I was glued to it. I always loved Popeye.
Popeye is sweet pea.
And olive oil. Yeah.
Olive oil.
Yeah. Popeye was a big one. I'm trying to think. I used to love Tom and Jerry.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of ones I really absolutely like stuck to the TV with. I loved the Smurfs, and I was a little bit older when the Smurfs came out.
My dad used to like Tom and Jerry.
I like Tom and Jerry.
He used to
yes, it interferes with the flow of the video.
Watch his videos.
It used to be. Okay, here's the question, Walter. How many in general on most of our whole videos, how many ads do you see? That's another thing I would like to know. Yeah, I love Tom and Jerry. Jaden. Hi, Jaden. What did Jaden say? What is I'll say hi, Jaden, but I don't know what Jaden said, Kim. I did not see it. I'm sorry, guys, if I miss you. Hi, Princess. Speedy Gonzalez. Arriba. Andale.
I don't catch a biggest majority of you.
Lisa, you went to Disneyland in Tokyo. Oh, I bet you that was interesting. I bet you that was a good time. Hi, Coffee and Conversations. Yeah, Coffee and Conversations. I have been saying prayers for Texas. It's so devastating. Thank you so much, Carla. I gotta write this down because, like I said, I like to shout you guys out. Carla sent us a super chat donation. So thank you so much, Carla. We'll put that to good use.
You don't have to, but it's appreciated.
It sure is. Okay, what else have I missed? What? Okay, I'm afraid I'm missing something. I don't mind the ads. They do help support the channel. It's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could cut out all the ads, but I can't. It does. I mean, we get like a few pennies for each ad that you guys are subjected to. If you watch the whole ad, then we get like a few more pennies. It's like pennies on the dollar. Okay, but that is what pays the YouTube creators. That's what pays them. You know what I mean? Like that's where we get our little bit of revenue from. It's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting rich here. I am not getting rich here. I don't want anybody to think that, yes, we're getting close to 10,000 subscribers.
No.
We're not getting rich here. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to think. I'm very transparent. Okay. I'm very transparent. It's not like that.
We don't want to be that big.
Yeah, we just want to have fun. We want to do this as a hobby. I want to keep growing though. I want you all to tell your friends and family about us and stuff like that. That's why we're here. But it's not like, I don't know how to explain it any better.
We want to have
Thank you.
fun
Thank you,
with
Princess.
with you and everyone.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. It's a fun hobby. I'm learning a lot of things about camera work and graphics and
Oh, she
and
is.
thumbnails, and
She is.
I'm learning all these kinds of things and stuff. So thank you so much, Princess. Thank you so much for that super chat donation.
I'm gonna go away.
Okay, you be
'cause
careful.
My
Okay.
voice.
I just need you to be careful, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Use the table, Daddy. Use the table. Daddy.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
It doesn't look like you were okay. Man, I'm gonna get gray hairs, guys. I feel like the gray hairs are just gonna start popping. Woo! Woo! Sandy, have I ever had a dog? Yes, I grew up having a little he wasn't miniature. He was like a medium-sized poodle that I grew up with. We had for like 18 years or whatever. Later on in life, when I was in my later 20s, I had a toy poodle, Kiki, and Baby, who was a Pomeranian. Very good dogs. I had them together. Okay. Very, very good dogs, and they've since passed. I do love dogs. Maybe one day I might get another dog. I can't do it now. Can't do it now. I can't even, I don't want to even get another cat. I'm down to one cat, and I'm afraid it's a kitten or a dog or anything like that would be a trip hazard for Dad. So we're not getting any more pets. Okay. Eileen, that's a very good question, and I'd like to answer that. What did I study in school, and what career did you pursue? Okay, Eileen, great question. In school, I was really big into science and math. Okay, I did really good in science and math. Science and math came easy for me. I took calculus in high school. I took chemistry. I took all the other sciences. The only science I didn't take is physics because I just couldn't fit it in, or I would have. Um, I wanted to be a veterinarian. I really did. My mom got sick right as I was graduating high school, and my veterinarian plans and going to college and doing those things, it kind of went bye-bye. My mom had strokes. She ultimately had a leg amputated because of vascular disease, and multiple strokes. And my college thing went out the window. I did start working at a print shop that my dad was working at, and I worked there. I worked in printing, not at that print shop, but I worked at that print shop for like 10 years. But in general, I worked in printing for a little over 30 years. That was my final career up until what I'm doing now, taking care of Dad and putting out videos for you guys. Tamsin, I really enjoyed a past video of Dad and your friend Shelly at the drive-thru asking for the same order ahead of you. Got so tickled. Yeah, everybody's loving the videos with me and Shelly. And here's the thing, guys. We would do way more videos, but she lives 2 hours away from me, and she has a crazy schedule. But right now, she's off of work. When it's possible, she's thinking about coming down. So we had some questions. Shelly had some questions, and I thought they were great. All y'all that likes watching me and Shelly do videos, what are you interested in watching us do? If she comes down here to my place, would you like to see us do a cooking video? Would you like to see us do more of those drive-through videos, ordering what the person in front of us does? Let us know. Give us some ideas. Oh yeah, Wendy's has the Mr. Potato Head toys. I thought about getting Wendy's and seeing what those little toys look like. the mini toys from Debbie are so right. The mini toys from McDonald's, they're so cute. I would love to collect them, but I ain't buying all those Happy Meals. I heard you can go and order them and just get the toys and pay for the toys. Really, I don't know how our McDonald's would do if you asked that. Thank you so much, Kim. It looks like that Alexandra. It looks like she's done that a few times. I wonder if I can. We're probably gonna have to delete her off the thing, but I'm afraid to do that and mess up somebody else here. Yeah, I can't. She's been saying some pretty nasty things. What's your favorite thing to cook? Jessica asks. Oh, Jessica, I like cooking a little bit of everything. I really do. Um, One of my favorite things that I love to cook that I really, really enjoy is chicken and dumplings. Dad really, really enjoys it too. But man, I made that Peruvian chicken that one time. Man, was that good. So I mean, I like to cook a little bit of everything. Yeah, Michelle, it is expensive to eat out. You're so right. Sandy says she worked in printing too. I worked in bindery, been doing it for 30 plus years. Girl, that concrete is rough on your hips and feet and ankles, let me tell you. I did everything too. I did printing. My first print shop was very small. Shelly worked there. I did printing, bindery, mailing. I did it all, girl. I did it all. And then the last company I worked for, who closed the doors, this why I'm not printing anymore. I just did all digital printing. Man, my neck is so stiff. I need a masseuse. That's what I need. Carla, I love to see you all going through the drive-thrus. They are pretty funny. That Taco Bell one was expensive. Oh my gosh, no, Crystal, we could not do a truth or dare video. We would get canceled off of YouTube quicker than anything. Yes, Russ, we are planning to do the spicy egg McMuffins one of these mornings when we get up. I heard they're not coming out till the 10th or the 8th or something like that. But one of these mornings when we're up early enough and we're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, we are going to try some of those spicy breakfast sandwiches. Oh, the Motor City. Who was that? Was that Spaceman? Yeah, the Motor City. We've had those pizzas. I can't remember, but I hope you enjoy it. Oh, Jody, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Jody, for that super chat donation. Like I said, I like to write these down and give you guys a shout out in one of our coming up videos, just to let you know for sure, let everybody know for sure. Thank you so much for that. We truly appreciate those donations. Man, that sounds good, Jessica. Yeah, Jody, we do have a Target store. I rarely go, especially now, but I could possibly get delivery from Target. Is there something from Target we should try? I'll have to see if I can get it. I'm not sure. Hi, Nanner. Hi, William. Man, I'm thirsty. Guys, I got a question for y'all. I don't know if you noted or heard in some of our videos. You'll probably hear tomorrow. Do any of you do virtual reality gaming? Does anybody have a Quest, a Meta Quest
No.
headset? Dad said he don't, but I want to know if you all do. Anybody that does it?
No, none of the family. These are reality.
I do. Nirvana World, I am not sure what you're asking. Man, Spaceman, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that, Spaceman, that donation. You know, we truly appreciate you guys for that. We really, really do. You know, that'll go on to our next few takeouts, or if I order some more groceries or what I'm doing. I don't even know what I have. I don't have anything planned for tomorrow. That's how this is. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Russ. The snack wraps at McDonald's, I don't really like the chicken strips, so I can't imagine them being all that great. Now Popeyes has uh the chicken strip wraps. Dad doesn't like wraps, so I would have to get him like a chicken meal or whatever, and I would have to try a couple of the wraps. We might do that. I don't know if anybody's interested or not. Lisa says I don't do VR. I barely can handle real reality. That's funny. Hi, fantastic chat. We're doing good. Oh yeah. We were all out shopping, and me and I'm not going to name the other person, but the other person and I moved Shelly's car, and she came out with her sister. I think it was a bunch of us went shopping. And Shelly and her sister come out looking for a car, and she couldn't find it. We're sitting in the car laughing, watching, because we moved it over like a couple, 3 or 4 lanes over. We could still see the front door when they came out. That was a good day. It was funny as hell. Melanie, we did a review on honey baked ham, some sandwiches, some slider things, and they did me dirty. And I have just not decided to go back, and I don't really want to spend the money on them. They are so expensive here. I do like their ham salad, though. I do. They have good ham salad. I've had it before on like a croissant. We'll do some more, William. We'll do some more videos. When Shelly gets a chance to come down, we'll be doing some more. Oh, we got to share. Oh, okay. We know who that is. Man. Shelly, did you happen to see that? Sharon Napier make comments. I don't know what they said, but you know who that is, right? I'm talking about Penny's bald spot. Yeah, I'm going bald. Who cares? Tell me something I don't know, please. Jenny says Target has a new pickle ranch pizza with potato chips on top. Wow. I might have to see if I could try to get it. Sounds interesting. Yeah, that was fun. I just sent Shelly into Walmart. It was a busy day. I just sent Shelly into Walmart. I said, get us some stuff from Hot Bar Girl. Let's try it. That was fun. Now we got the phone ringing. Sorry about that, guys. I can't do anything about that. You're going to listen to our phone. I should unplug that. Oh, you're going to have to call her. Yeah. That's Ann, but you're going to have. You can't call her on. Okay, guys, time out a minute.
Please leave the message.
Time out a minute. Dad, you can't call her in here. Okay? You hear me, Dad?
Can I call her on the phone?
You can't call her in here. I don't want a bunch of people to hear all that.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Uh-oh. Can you guys still see me? How do I even mute? Um, Dad, can you take your cell phone in the bedroom and call her?
Yeah.
I don't know where your cell phone's at. I have no idea. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry.
Call from Ed.
I'm so sorry.
Call from Ed.
I'm so sorry about that.
Hello,
Yeah, I guess I could
please
have
leave
muted
the
down
message
here.
after the tone. George is saying, I'll call you later.
Thank you.
Oh, lots going on here, guys. I'm so sorry.
Call in, thank you.
Oh yeah, we have landline. He has a cell phone that he got from the VA. It's an iPhone that is voice activated. And usually she calls his cell phone, but sometimes she calls the land phone. I wish she would call his cell phone because the cell phone would then announce, you know what I mean? But she calls him on that, and that he talks to his sister that way. He told her I was on an open mic. He's here, Sharon. He's here. He's on a phone call with his sister. Oh, my hair. My hair's getting longer. I kind of want to get it cut a little bit though, because it's getting a little, I don't know, split endy a little bit. But the longer it gets, the flatter it gets. You know what I mean? Because it pulls it down. Ugh. Man, it's looking pretty darn red right here, ain't it? Man, that looks, wow, looking really reddish looking. Thank you so much, Sharon. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Now I can't. Okay, Walter, on our lives, I can't control the. Okay, Day. I can't control the ads on our lives. I can put it on as a conservative where they throw some ads in. But I can't control the spacing of the ads on the lives. If you were asking that, okay, I can't control that. Oh, thank you so much, Spaceman. What is your favorite color, Penny? My favorite color is blue, but I'm really liking purples. I like pink. I'm liking green. But ever since I was a little kid, if you asked me what my favorite color was, I would have told you blue. That's Dad's favorite color too, by the way. Jessica, yeah, I have done highlights before. I've done highlights of my hair before. I ain't got that kind of money now to go and get highlights done. Penny, is it storming in Ohio? We are getting some storms here in Chicago. Can't believe what's going on in Texas. Yeah, we feel so sorry for Texas. No, it's not storming here. Actually, getting a nice little sunset going on. It was like 90 some degrees out today. It was pretty hot. I will tell him, Stephanie. Dad, Stephanie says hi.
Stephanie?
Yeah, Stephanie says hi. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. My goodness, guys. Thank you so much for that super chat donation. Get this down so I can shout out Kathy. We truly appreciate it, Kathy. Thank you so much. Okay, here comes Dad again. Hold on a minute, guys. Gotta make sure what's going on here. Okay.
I just wanted to say excuse my sister.
She didn't.
She's in church,
Yeah, she
and
didn't.
she had to call. She called me yesterday.
She didn't know what we were doing tonight. It's okay. It's okay. I just didn't want you to have a whole conversation.
I just wanted.
I didn't want everybody to hear it.
I wanted to explain it.
Yeah, I told everybody. Tamsin, thank you so much for subscribing. We want to say welcome and welcome to the Penny Pinchers crew. Our crew is the greatest one. It's the greatest. You guys are the greatest. I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
great. They're special.
Yep. Sharon Jones says, "Hello, Mr. George." Sharon Jones says, "Hello, Mr. George."
sounds like a woman that gives me a shower.
Oh yeah, she does call you Mr. George, doesn't she? Mr. G.
Yeah, gee.
Yeah. Dad's home health aide calls him Mr. G sometimes, most of the time. Crystal says, if you had money and time and somewhere where would I go on a dream vacation?
I would give it to my wife and my daughter to go to Disney World.
Oh, I'm too old for Disney World now. I don't want to walk around in that hot. My dream vacation, I don't know. I really haven't sit down and thought about that. Okay, because it's going to be a while before I can go on any major vacations. I have talked about it would be really fun to get a whole group of people, a bunch of people to go on a cruise. I think that would be fun. Me and Shelly went on a cruise and we had a great time. I think it'd be fun, or get a whole bunch of people and go to like an all-inclusive resort somewhere. I think that would be fun.
To me, it wouldn't be so much fun.
Thank you so much, Deb, for your super chat donation. We truly appreciate you for that. I'm trying to write and talk at the same time. You see it's not working so good. Thank you so much for that. We will put that to our next video that we're doing. Who knows? I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow, to be honest. I might check and see if McDonald's has those spicy those spicy breakfast sandwiches in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. Spaceman said a Penny Pinchers crew would be cool. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, going out of country would be fun too, but I just think of all the money, like how much that costs. I would like to go to like England, France. Like, there's lots of places I would love to go.
I would like to be in Ohio.
Dad wants to stay in Ohio.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Back with my parents.
Nanner says, I live near Disney World and my husband works there. I can get a limited number of tickets if you can go, Penny. Yeah, I don't see me going anytime soon. I don't. Jessica, I don't know if I'd ever do a meet and greet. It scares me a little bit. You know what I mean? Because of our situation, it scares me a little bit to do a meet and greet in live person. I would say though, if I'm out and you see me and you want to say hello, I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But to like say, hey, everybody meet us somewhere, I'm a little scared about doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because you don't know.
I would never know from a day to how I feel.
Yeah. And it's just scary. The way the world is, and I hate to say that, but the way the world is, it's just scary to do.
Because yesterday was fidgety, and she picked up on it. And it was fidgety.
Yeah, yesterday Dad was up and down, in and out, up and down. I'm like, what's going on? Are you okay?
I'm up and down all the time, but
yesterday was...
It is unusual.
Yeah, yesterday was... Whoo-wee. Penny, you have one of the best channels and communities on YouTube. I remember when you only had a few hundred subscribers not long ago. Now you're close to 10,000. That's amazing. Yeah, Sharon, it has grown so much bigger than I ever thought it would. And our crew, I can't say enough. You're all great.
It's amazing. It's amazing to me.
I feel the love from you all, and it's just amazing. It really, really is.
It's a miracle. A miracle on Wall Street, and I don't know how to say it.
Noggin on YouTube. You're gonna be, if you're holding your breath to see me wear skirts and dresses, it's not gonna happen. The last time I wore a dress was at my mom's funeral in 2000. 2000, I wore a dress. That was the last time. I'm not comfortable wearing dresses. Never have been.
I wish you were good night. I'm gonna have to go.
You going to bed?
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay, let's be careful here. Okay. Okay, Day.
Okay.
Okay, please don't lean back. You need to go
Okay.
forward.
Okay.
I'm stuck here, guys. I can't. Dad's wore out. Okay. Sandy says, I really enjoy all your videos. You both are really great. Look forward to them. Okay. I couldn't catch it. I couldn't keep up with it. I'm sorry, Sandy. I'm making sure he's getting in his chair, okay? I mean, maybe one day, like a meet and greet, when I can afford to hire a couple people just to watch and make sure everything is okay. I don't think our crew would do something like that. You have seen a couple haters here with some very nasty, have been very nasty comments. I have gotten some very nasty emails from some people. I think I know who they are. The sad thing is they used to be kind of family. And I never did anything to them. And I don't know what the why they have such a problem. I don't worry about their lives. I don't even know why they waste their time worrying about mine or Dad's, to be honest. Never did anything to them. Yeah, you girls want to be our bodyguards for our meet and greet? Yeah, I see how that goes. Need some Men in Black outfits with the sunglasses and little earpieces so you could talk to each other. Pam, that's right. It's a shame. It's a shame. I don't know why other people want to drag you down and bring you down, and I would never do that to somebody. I never would. The people that I know that are doing those things, that I know there's other ones that are probably doing, I don't know who the heck they are. But the ones that I know that are doing those things, I've never had a problem with them. So I don't know why they're doing those things. I don't. I've never done nothing to them. Never. I could see if I had been a nasty person to them. I've never done anything to them. Why waste your time? Goodness. Yep, MPW, yeah. They got meanness in their hearts. It's sad. I feel sad. I feel bad for people like that. Oh, Peggy, thank you. I do have a little mean streak in me sometimes. Push me too far. Push me too far. I'm not a fighter, but I'm sure going to stand up for myself. I ain't going to let somebody run over me. I'm from that generation that we don't let anybody run over us. We speak up for ourselves, But I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I am. I really am. I've always been kind of a people pleaser kind. I've changed over the years because I've gotten older and smarter and wiser, but I'm still a kind of a people pleaser. I don't like fighting and arguing and all those things. I don't like it. Yeah, John, those sparkly nice. I've been really into them lately. I've had them a million times before. I do like the Starburst ones. The Starburst ones are pretty flavorful. I started drinking them off and on again. I can't drink just straight water all the time. I can't. It's got to be flavored of some kind. And sometimes I want the fizzy effervescence. I want that carbonation sometimes too. Yeah, we all need to speak up for ourselves. You know what I mean? We can't let people run us over all the time. You can't. Hi, Latoya. Dad's here. He's kind of tired. He was on off and on. When we get done tonight, you can rewatch. I'm sorry, but I think he's done for the night. He's kind of tired. Hi, Sonia and Victor. That's a great question, Sadie. Have you ever played musical instruments? I can answer for Dad. Dad's not musically talented. Neither am I. I did play trumpet in like 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, and I quit before I went to high school. I was never a really good. Like I knew the fingerings, I knew the notes, but like the keeping a rhythm and stuff like that, I can't dance either, girl. I can't do any of that stuff. I never could. I just wasn't good enough at it to stay in, especially to do it in high school. I did some marching with it. It was interesting. It was fun to learn, but I'm not musical like that. I wish it was. Yeah, Crystal, we've been having a lot of fun with doing the videos. When I first started doing the videos, and I asked Dad, "You want to do some food reviews with me?" He said, "Yeah, he wanted to do them." He really gets into them, and some days he's like, you can kind of tell he's tired or he's a little off or whatever. And I just tell him I'm going to do a video by myself, and he's good with that. But he loves talking to you all, and he likes telling you the good food, if it's good or not. He enjoys it, so it's become a really good bonding thing for us. And we're just having fun. It's keeping him busy, keeps me busy, all that stuff. Heather says, "Hi, Penny. I am blind and identify all you go through. Thank you for taking such good care of Dad." I try my best, Heather. I really do. Thank you so much for that comment. It touches me. It really does. Oh yeah, Ryman, you have the same birthday, July 21st. My birthday's coming up, guys. Woohoo! I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do for my birthday meal for you guys. I think I got it narrowed down to what I'm gonna have for my birthday meal. Yeah, Joe Stonish. I can't get anything from Reynoldsburg right now. That's a little too far from us. I'm sorry. I would try them out. I just can't get over there. I will, Stephanie. I will. Thank you so much. You're thinking ribs and potatoes. Is that what you're wanting to have for your birthday dinner, Ryan? I can't say what I'm thinking because I want to give it away. I want you guys to see when it's the day. Tamsin, that was kind of like with me with playing an instrument. I kind of look like the goofiest person in the band. So I wasn't good at it. Mary asks, "What's my favorite food?" Oh, Mary, I like so many different things. But when somebody asks me what my favorite food is, in general type, I would say anything seafood, pretty much. Pretty much. Not everything. I love crab legs. I really love crab. I like a lot of different things. So, I mean, that's my number one thing. If you ask me like cuisines, I would have to say like I really love German food. I love everything though. I love Mediterranean for Greek food too. So it's really hard because I like so many different things. Tamsin, we have done some mom and pop little restaurants. We have done some little ones. We done some. I've done a few. Just not too long ago, I did one that is a privately owned place or whatever. Me and Dad did a few little mom and pop places in the past. We might try one of those pies, Jody. My thing is with Dad is he likes sweets, but he doesn't like sweets with his meals. So if we ever do a sweets video, it has to be just sweets. You know what I mean? you you can't feed him a cheeseburger and expect him to eat one of those little pies right after his cheeseburger. He won't do that. He has to eat a cheeseburger and like 2 or 3 hours later eat his pie. Me, I can eat half my cheeseburger, set that aside, and eat pieces of a pie. I can eat it back to back, but Dad can't. He just had a Disney commercial. You're going to go see the Backstreet Boys in Vegas. Ryan, are you guys going to do a little bit of gambling while you're there? If you do, I hope you have great luck with that too. Shelly got these guys talking about Bush beer. Spaceman's talking about Bush beer and watching NASCAR. Oh, thank you so much, Noah. We're doing the best. We're doing the best we can with what we got. Some days it's like I feel like, oh, these guys ain't gonna want to watch us what we're eating, and other days I'm like, you know what? I think you guys would just watch us do anything. So. Have you had an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen? Years ago, I have, Sandy. I haven't had one recently. I don't know how I feel about ice cream cake because when you say cake to me, I think of frosting and cake, And those ice cream cakes, like from Dairy Queen, aren't they just like slabs of ice cream and they put like a little crumble, like cookie crumble-ish stuff in the middle, right? And some sauce sometimes, and another slab of ice cream, and they slap some frosting on the outside of it. To me, when you say cake, that isn't what I think of when I want cake. No, I don't. Let me tell you, Shelly has made me some really good birthday cakes from time to time. Um, I don't have a favorite, but every cake she's ever made me has been my favorite. Hint, hint. I'm only kidding, Shelly. Poor girl's off with her foot. She had surgery on her foot. She can't make me a cake. But every cake that Shelly has ever made me has been delicious. My friend Ken and Cindy, his wife Cindy, has made me a few birthday cakes, and they've been very, very delicious too. Jody, I don't know if you would enjoy watching me put jigsaw puzzles together in VR. Well, what I was getting at earlier, if you know anybody or if you do VR, check out Horizon Worlds Puzzle Paradise. You can come in there and you'll see Penny's 2 cents YouTube on there. You can come and talk to me in there. It's free. I've met some really good people from the Netherlands and from Puerto Rico and from Maine and from the UK. And I've met a whole bunch of new people from all over, and a lot of them have come and subscribed to our channel and told people about our channel. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Carvel's ice cream cakes. I don't think we have a Carvel's close enough to us. I know there's one in Cincinnati, but I don't think there's any here in the Columbus, Ohio area. I do like the whipped icing. Like I think Giant Eagle has whipped icing too. I do like that. We might make strawberry one sometime, Noah. Yeah, I know. There's 110 of you here right now, and I'm getting tired. It's so hard. John says he plays RDR2. What's that, John? I probably should know. RDR2. I'm not sure what that is. Jody says you have to pay monthly to play VR. No, you don't. All you need is internet. And there's a lot of free stuff on VR. Horizon Worlds is open to anybody to create a world. There's a lot of free games on there. I found that Puzzling Places, it's jigsaw puzzles. You put them together in VR with other people. That's so much fun, and you get to talk. There's other games, you know. The only thing is some of these games have a lot of kids screaming around in them. The Puzzling Places, though, it's mostly adults, and it's a good time. Dad's doing good, Ryan. Dad, Ryan said hello.
Oh, okay.
He said, okay. Yeah, Tamsin, I've made those no-bake cheesecakes before. I don't use sour cream, though. I just use cream cheese and powdered sugar in the whipped topping. Shelley showed me that, I think, a long time ago. He's doing okay, Tim. He's doing okay. He was on here earlier. He's tired. Spaceman, what's a good VR device? The MetaQuest. The MetaQuest 2. I just recently bought the MetaQuest 3. The MetaQuest 2 is good too. I think you could still buy that on Amazon. That'd be a good one to start off with to see if you like doing those things. But if you're kind of really into like technology and playing games or just doing fishing or puzzles or anything like that, I recommend because I just bought the MetaQuest 3 and I really love it. Can you say hey to Brianna? Is that right? Brianna. She's 4 years old. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Brianna. I hope I said that right. Hope I pronounced it right. I'm horrible pronouncing some names. I am so sorry. Mary wants to know what made us decide to start a YouTube channel. Mary, I watched YouTube and I started watching them and I'm like, these people are all doing YouTube. And I found out what was involved with it. And me and Dad had already moved in together. And I thought about just doing a YouTube channel as like a perspective of a caregiver's kind of like a video diary, talk about things that I was dealing with and what we were dealing with together and how we dealt with it, what happened and such. And I thought it wasn't a big enough subject. Wouldn't have enough people that would want to listen to that. Okay. That's what I kind of figured out at the beginning. And then I thought, well, if I'm involving Dad, then I thought it was only fair to maybe try to do like a hobby type thing for me and him to do together and to keep him thinking and talking and all those things, keep him busy. Okay. And I thought, well, what YouTube videos could me and Dad do together? What do we do? And I knew it had to be some sort of activity that we did fairly often because I knew it had to be something that we could do lots of videos on. And that's when it came down to food reviews. I saw people doing food reviews and mukbangs, and we're not that kind of eaters. We don't sit and eat like a whole tray of spaghetti. But food reviews, I thought, hey, I think we can do that. I was in the food industry. I cooked in the food industry for a long time. My mom was a great cook. Plus, she was in the food industry for a long time. I have some background. Um, so then I decided maybe we should do food reviews. Then I talked to Dad what he said, what he thought about it, and he's like, he wanted to do those with me. He wanted to get on there and chit chat about eating a Whopper and tell you if it's any good or not. And that's how it came about. That's how it came about. He's the one that wanted to do it with me. I asked him, and he said, "Yeah." And some days he says, "No, I'm, you go ahead and do the video. I'm doing whatever." Or some day he wants to eat, and I'm not ready to eat, so then I'll just do the video by myself. You saw me do that. So that's how that came about. Yeah, Christina, I like commenting back with you guys and is keeping in touch. It's getting harder and harder, with the more comments we're getting and stuff. But I at least try to give you guys a thumbs up and a heart just to let you know that I did read your messages and stuff. But I am commenting back. Like I said, it's getting harder and harder, and we got more and more comments. But I do at least give you guys some thumbs up and hearts to let you know that I at least read your comment and stuff. But I talk back to you. I like talking back to you. I like our connection. I love it. What did Shelly do? Oh yeah, I do have a lot of words. Shelly's husband, Gene. Okay, I had a surgery, and I stayed with them for like a week, to rebound from surgery and this and that. And one time they said that Gene and Shelly told me while I was staying there, they're like, "How you feeling today?" I'm feeling okay. And they were like, "You want to go to this flea market with us at some fairground?" And I said, "As long as I can sit down and relax, okay, I'll go." Let's get in the car. I start jibber jabbering as I normally do. Okay, Shelly knows. I mean, Shelly's known me for a very long, long time. Gene's like, "Penny, you just got too many words." And ever since then, I even laugh at myself sometimes. I tell myself I do have too many words. Oh, thank you so much, Spaceman. Well, guys, I hate to say this, but it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It's time to roll up the streets. That's what we used to say to Dad. Dad, close shop. Dad, for the longest, as long as I can remember, it starts getting dusk out, and he does it even more now. He'll make sure the little sliding glass window blinds are closed. Everything's, I'm like, "Are you closing up shop? Are you rolling up the streets?" People come to visit me, and Dad tells them it's getting late. Like, go. He don't tell them to go, but he's like, "It's getting late. You should be careful going home." They're like not even ready to go. It cracks me up. Guys, I just want to say, I know some of you's probably gotten off of here. Did I miss Kathy leaving? I'm sure she's probably went to bed. She's got school. Oh no, she might not have school. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for coming to our lives. Thank you for watching our videos every day. We truly appreciate it. We really, really do. Like, there's times where I wish I could just give you all a big hug. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like me saying that isn't enough. I would love to just give you all a big hug. I guess a big virtual hug, guys, to all y'all. Roll up the streets, roll up the sidewalks. Yep, Jerry, that's it. Yeah, guys, my birthday is the 21st. Woohoo! I was born in 1972. I am going to be 53 years old. Ryan, you're part German and Irish. Yeah, I got some German. I got some Irish in me too. Scottish. Yeah, Scottish descent I have in me. Oh, thank you so much, Tamsin. We always have a good time. I'm surprised Luna didn't come over and say hello to you guys. Luna, you want to come over and say hello? I'm surprised she didn't come over here. Yep. Shelly might be coming over soon when she can. Spaceman 1974. Woohoo. 1970s babies. Woohoo. Good night, everybody. We love you. You'll see me tomorrow. We'll see you next month, too, on the first Sunday of next month, whatever that is. John, you're going to be 53 next month. Awesome. Ryan's 82. So you're 10 years younger than me, Ryan. Guys, we love you. I am getting ready to click this button. I really hate to. There's 89 of you still here. But thanks for coming. Thanks for being the best crew ever. Thank you so much for all that. We truly appreciate it. And watch us tomorrow. We got a good one tomorrow. We got a good video for tomorrow. You heard Dad. He said he was enjoying his lunch that we had today that you'll see tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Please take care until next month. I didn't even wish the July babies a birthday. Dang it. Happy birthday, July babies, if there's any other of y'all out there. Any of y'all still out there. I forgot I was going to keep a tradition of wishing the month's birthdays. So any of y'all that was born in July, happy early birthday. I don't know, Kim. What are you supposed to do for the rest of the night? I love you all too. I really, really do. What are you going to be doing, Kim? You know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to turn off this light. I'm going to turn off this computer. I'm going to crawl in bed. No, actually, I actually thought about getting on the VR for a little while, but I can't. I'm tired. Whew. Face mask review. Would be funny. See you going to bed. Oh, you have Leilani tomorrow. Tell Leilani the Penny and George says hi. Give her a high five from me and a big hug. Oh, thank you so much, Tim. Okay, guys. I hate to do it. Jody, no, I'm not. I haven't played much Call of Duty lately. Me and my friend Julie, that you've seen in some of my videos, we were playing, pretty regular there, and she's been kind of not feeling good, and I've been kind of tired, and we haven't gotten on much. So I haven't played Call of Duty. I usually play like after 7:00. Play that. I haven't been playing much. Okay, cool. Give her a hug and tell her Penny and George says hi and give her a high five from us. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching our shows our channel every day, our videos every day. Thanks for coming to our lives. We truly appreciate it. You guys are the greatest. I want you to know that. And we do feel the love. Yeah, hitting that end stream button. There's a little button down here. It says end stream on it. It is the hardest thing for me to do. It is. It's so hard. Good night, Gracie. I know. There's 83 of y'all still here. Goodness, guys. You think you'd get tired of hearing me talk? Remember, like Shelly's husband, Gene says, I got too many words. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Oh, goodness. Good night, Paul. Good night, Mal. Oh. I used to love, my brain went kind of cuckoo there. I used to love Little House on the Prairie. That was my old time show. I've watched the reruns and everything else. Oh goodness, guys. Okay, yeah, I'll give Dad a big hug from y'all. I really will. The Waltons, I watched them. I watched them. But I was just always big into Little House on the Prairie. That was my show. That was my favorite. Okay, guys. Good night, George boy. He's heading in there. I saw him take off his jacket. He's heading to get him to bed, I think. So anyway, guys, I am really going to hit this end button. We truly love you. We appreciate you. Please be safe. Please have a great July. And feel free to leave us comments and stuff. If you see something new out there and we haven't done it yet, please leave comments. Let us know. We have been getting some of those great comments from you guys. Yeah, Bill. I watch Little House on the Prairie on Pluto TV. They got a channel just for Little House on the Prairie. I put it on sometimes and just listen to it. But anyway, we hope you all have a good July. I'm gonna have to say good night. Thank you so much, guys. We love you. And Penny's. I gotta go to bed. Good night, guys. Yeah, hit the thumbs up on your way out the door. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Okay, good night, guys.